Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I'll talk about basically two news. One news is coming from TCS regarding joining delay, and one news is coming from Infosys, HCL, and Wipro for deferring their salary for majorly manager and above. So first news is TCS delayed the onboarding of lateral recruitees up to 3 months. So these news are correct. I got a confirmation from one of my friends who actually wait for 2 months and then he got the joining. So the good part is TCS not declining the offer, they are putting the offer on hold, and based on the project project pipeline, or based on the project onboarding, they are also hiring those lateral entries. So if you are on if you are in between your jobs, so if you are looking for TCS or if you already have a offer, possibly it's better to either not to go for TCS as of now, and if you already chosen TCS, just have one more offer for some other company. But there's a problem with TCS. Usually if you accept the offer and if you decline, if you don't join that particular day, then TCS usually blacklist the employees. But in this case, I think they will consider. So if that is the case, that you need to drop an email to the recruiter saying, like, you cannot wait for 2 more months, because I heard that that particular employee somehow extended the his notice period in his previous company to at least 1 month, and then he has to wait for at least one more month to join TCS, because he was thinking, like, he was very good employee, he could have get a few more offered, but he just don't want to ban from TCS, and he was looking for TCS. So that is the reason. So like people are planning to switch jobs. As of now, do not look for TCS, because you may have to wait 3 more months, whatever they have given onboarding date. Possibly at that said date, the onboarding will not happen. So as of now, this is the story for TCS, and which is quite scary, because TCS usually have lot of projects. Somehow, due to economical shutdown in most of the US counters, they are survive facing these issues. Now coming to one more story of Infosys, HCL, and Wipro as well. So one more good part of TCS, like they told, the hike will be there, and it will be go 6% to 15%. So 6% is kind of a average performance, 10% is good performer, and for up to 15% for excellent performer. So usually you may receive approx 10 to 12% hike if you are in TCS. So that is a good part, they are giving hike across all level. But one news is coming from HCL, Infosys, and as well as Wipro. So this time Wipro has given 80% variable payout. They usually give 100%, but they told, like, the manager and above, they will possibly, they are deferring as of now, but they might be skipped for this year. So the bad news is people are on above or manager, at least in these three companies, HCL, Infosys, and Wipro. Possibly they won't receive the hike in Q3. So for Indian MNC, usually this is the time when Indian MNCs are, and big four, they usually gives hike, in July, August, September. This is the time period. For US MNCs like Accenture, Cognizant, they usually give in Q1, January, February, March. That was the period when this company usually gives hike. So they have already given hike. Now for Indian MNCs, things are not working well. So as of now, there is no news from Big Four like PwC, EY, KPMG, and Deloitte. They don't share anything. So hopefully they will give some hike, but not sure how much it is. But for at least Infosys, HCL, and Wipro, possibly, like, if you're working as a manager and above, possibly your hike will be delayed, and in most worst case, it might be skipped. So these two news I have. If you have more further insight of this story, please let us know in the comment below, and subscribe to my channel for more updates in future.